Look at me, so full of optimism. I'm heading off to my basic rider education course. I've already done the hours of required online instruction, which was focused primarily on how to ride safely. I'm in for 2 very long afternoons in a high school parking lot with 2 instructors who are both kind and a little terrifying. Of course, they want us to take it all very seriously. After a few rough starts, I find my groove. The instructors spent time with each of us individually, helping us understand the physics of riding. Even though the class consisted of a lot of unexciting drills at very low speeds, the time flew by, and I succeeded at everything the instructors asked of us at least once. Then the clipboards came out for testing. As soon as the stakes were high, I choked. I choked.
Hey, well, I just finished my motorcycle test for the basic rider education class, and I didn't pass. Oh wait, okay. This is helmet hair. I'm just gonna put a hat on so it's a little less distracting. Anyway, so just finished motorcycle school, didn't pass. It was about 9 hours of instruction across 2 afternoons, and I don't want this to be my excuse, but I ended up on a KTM, which is a racer bike, and I just the bike I was practicing in a parking lot down the street from our house was a little dual sport Yamaha TW, and I don't know, maybe it was bad to practice on that bike in between. I don't know. But the bottom line is that I don't think I should pass unless I can ride any bike that is there for the offering in the class that they were teaching us on. Anyway, so I didn't pass. The mistakes that I made were not mistakes that I made consistently. One of the things that I was working really hard not to do was stalling the bike out. And I didn't do that once. So I got 0 points deducted for stalling out. But I feel like I made mistakes that were done out of lack of confidence. And so here's where I'm thinking that I don't want to have my license unless I feel pretty confident. The school that the Utah Rider Ed, the school that I'm going through, I can basically take the class over again for $80 instead of the original fee. And I'm going to do that. When I get home, I'm going to sign up for that. I'm going to stay on this course because I put money into a helmet, and gosh darn it, I'm going to get my money out of it. And my goal is to go to Spain. So there you go. Anyway. Yesterday, I was feeling a little bit nervous about taking the test, and I thought to myself, wait a second, either I pass or I don't pass, and if I pass, great. If I don't pass, I just go on to the next step. Of course I'm going to be able to pass. I can do all the things that are on the test, even on the KTM. That was a bit more of a bike than I was used to practicing. But anyway, I did it. I did the class. I'm almost 58 years old, and I stepped up and did something that was a little bit scary and did really, really well, except I didn't pass the final test. But I did every single thing that I didn't do on the test, I did multiple times during practice. So I think it's a matter of what's in my head. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna end it here. That's it. Thanks.
After my epic failure, I pulled myself together and focused on the written test. I went to the DMV and aced it the first time. I surprised my husband with my permit on his birthday. Now that I had it, I could ride on the street, and practicing was instantly more fun than putting around in parking lots. I even tried out my husband's bigger, more powerful Triumph. Well, yeah. Trust me, I'm going to keep practicing. I'll get there.